Hey friends, are we live or not? The constant question. There we go. Yes, we are live. Thank you, Streamlabs. You're being kind to me today. For once. Great. It's a beautiful day. Another one. We've had plenty of those recently. And I'm in Ginza. It's been a while since I went to Ginza last time. Let's check out what it's like this a few days before Christmas. It's a Monday, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And yeah, I think as you can see, the weather is very nice. This way I'm almost getting blinded by the lights. Let's head down to the main street, and then if we have time I might also head over a little bit to Marunouchi and Hibiya area. We shall see. I have about an hour to spare today, so let's see how much we can cover in that amount of time. But yeah, truly a beautiful day today. Jiro is there. Oh yeah? Yeah, his restaurant is around here. Feels like ages since my last visit to Ginza. Bright and sunny for winter, but I wonder what the humidity is like. Let's find out, shall we? Time for the ever so popular weather reports. Let's weather report. $11 degrees. Feels like 11 degrees. Clear, obviously. 21 degrees. Pretty dry. Low wind. One of the many entrances and exits for Ginza station. As I'm sure you all know, this is like close to what can be considered the heart of Tokyo, so very, very central. So obviously there's a lot of train lines stopping in this part of town. Yeah, it's definitely very dry. But very comfortable. I guess I'm used to dry weather as I'm a Swede. Our winters are pretty dry as well. Now we are, oh hello Yari. So now we are approaching Chuodori, the main street here in Ginza. So as I'm sure a lot of you already know, this street is usually closed off for traffic on the weekends. So then it's really nice to walk around here actually. I have a few videos on my channel showing what that's like. But obviously since it's a Monday here now, so all the traffic is running as usual. My cone forecast for today is that we will see relatively few cones because we're not in a particularly... This part of Tokyo is not really known for having a lot of cones. There are other parts of Tokyo that are better for that purpose. So I apologize in advance. And remember to wear a mask, folks. Apple store. I already bought my Christmas present for this year, so I won't buy another one. Otherwise I would be tempted to pick up one of the new Macs. Christmas Day live streams, not impossible, but at the same time I don't really want to promise anything. Let's keep walking a little bit further down here. A Christmas gift for my daughter. Oh, that's very kind of you. All expensive brands are here, obviously. Louis Vuitton here, Chanel on the other side, Cartier, and hundreds of others. After all, this is the most expensive part of Tokyo. But I also like how all the brands kind of try to compete with each other in who can build the fanciest building. There's a lot of interesting architecture in this part of Tokyo. Like this curved thingy over here. Oh, so many questions. Christmas is not really a big thing for people here, other than that it's like a kind of good reason to do something romantic with your partner, but people don't really decorate their home very much or anything like that. Me and my wife, we have a little IKEA bought Christmas tree, like fake one, just because I want to kind of keep up the Christmas spirit since I'm a Swede, and I also think it's fun for our little daughter to kind of get familiar with that tradition. But yeah, most Japanese people, they don't do anything other than buying KFC, which has sadly become one of the norms for Christmas here. Yeah, small fake Christmas tree. Same here. Yeah, that's good explained. Like Christmas is like Valentine's Day in Japan. That's pretty much it. You know, they have no history of Christianity here in Japan, so obviously it makes no sense to have, you know, Christian tradition being celebrated. So it has been hijacked by the commercial interests and turned into something that, you know, makes people buy more stuff they don't need. So let's head down one more block this way. Consumerism, exactly. They do eat strawberry cake. That's also a thing here for Christmas, which I've always been saying that it's so wrong, but actually I shouldn't say that, because it wasn't not until a long time ago we did that in Sweden too for Christmas, actually, before I was born. But yeah, it's not entirely out of nowhere apparently. Laura should be sleeping by now. So now we're at Ginza station. A station I always forget about, because it's only your actual line is the only one stops here, and that's a line I very, very rarely use. I have viewers from all over the world. Yes, I do. That's pretty awesome. I'm really happy that so many people enjoy joining me on my walks. What kind of coffee do you drink in the morning? I usually make a can of hand drip coffee for breakfast. It's actually just a very basic, cheap brand of organic coffee that we buy at the local supermarket. But whenever we try some other coffee, we tend to end up disappointed. It's not fancy or anything at all, but we like it. So, and I usually drink it with a little bit of milk, no sugar. That's it. I'm heading over to Marunouchi side, which is more of an office district. What sort of coffee maker do you have? Oh, no coffee maker. Just do hand drip with a regular filter. Completely manual. Manual and simple. Very humble. Humble coffee. Oh, what happened to the... Huh. Interesting. This used to be the Muji flagship store. But it definitely does not look like it's the Muji flagship store anymore. I wonder what happened. I wonder where they have another one instead. So yeah, we have a few cones here. Not bad. Not bad. Shinkansen inbound. This one just left Tokyo Station, bound for Hakata in Kyushu. Maybe I should take the train there next time. It's a long ride, but it's also a pretty enjoyable ride. This little shopping street here is quite interesting. Shall we check it out? Let's do that. Under the train tracks here. I love how you can always find pockets of old Tokyo hidden even among the most developed and modern parts of the city. If you just know where to look, you can find places like this where nothing has really changed since, I don't know, Showa era or something. That train ride would be worth recording. Yeah, it would be. Oh, here we have some dirty cones. I don't think a Leica shop will be in this arcade. Yeah, you are probably right. And I'm wondering, maybe I can go through here? Yes, looks like I can. Oh, you had the best ice cream ever. Maybe I should try that. How do you go to work? It depends what my work is. Many days I work from home. Sometimes I fly to other parts of Japan. Sometimes I take the train to different parts of Tokyo. So I don't have a fixed place for work. Okay, back into modern Tokyo. Yeah, to the left old Tokyo, to the right new Tokyo. Here's Tokyo International Forum, which is one of the more interesting buildings in this part of Tokyo, if you ask me. Beautiful morning in Japan. This is not morning, this is afternoon, my friend. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, here's the Tokyo International Forum, which is pretty interesting. Temp now, it's 11 degrees. God morgon från Göteborg. So let's take a quick peek inside here. Just want to show you what it looks like. Pretty interesting, right? Shake Shack, yeah. We have quite a few of them here in Tokyo. It's very crowded here. Or sorry, very quiet here. This place used to have like tons and tons of food trucks. Now there's just two, Rocket Chicken and a coffee stand. Feels pretty sad actually. Wonder if that has to do with the situation, or if it's just because lunch hour is over. Shake Shack, good? I don't think so. I think it's pretty overrated. I've been a couple of times, but I'm not a big fan at all. For a while to do some errands. Okay, bye bye. Ah, thank you, Rockin' Moroccan. He lives in a rural city in Brazil. Tokyo is kind of another world to me. Yeah, I can totally understand that. It was for me as well before I came here. As you know, just your average Swede coming from a small town, then moving into this is a nice view. Drink for the walk all the way from Morocco to Japan. Yeah, that would be a good walk. I've been to Morocco. I don't know if I've told you this, but I actually have relatives in Morocco. Hope to go again sometime. Only been there twice throughout the years. My relatives, would be nice to go and see them again. Should have your Rico ready. I do have my Rico in the pocket, but yeah, I wasn't ready enough, I suppose. Nice welcome, my friend. So yeah, I remember that long walk I did. Not that, like a month ago? Then I passed through this entire street. Now it's in the shade, so it looks a bit sad though. Huh, that's too bad. And I bumped into that really interesting coffee, like guy in a food truck selling coffee. I wonder, yeah, maybe he's here too. Maybe it's that one over there. If he is, I will have a coffee from him. From you, my Moroccan friend. And then I think I will head down to the Imperial Palace area, where it should be a little bit more sun shining through. Everything looks so sad in the shade. Yeah, very bare and empty. Well, people are working. It's past like lunch hour is already over, so that's probably why it's so quiet around here. Tokyo is just like Port Stanley, the Falklands. What? I don't know that place, or I don't know what you mean, but I doubt there are many similarities. I feel like I'm being shown Tokyo by a gentleman. Thank you. It's not every day I'm getting called a gentleman. Is it that guy? I think so. I think it is the same guy. Yeah, the guy who gave me free coffee shots. Yes, let's see if it's the same guy working today. こんにちは。そう、覚えてますね。
そう、good dog.
Good dog.
Fine finger. 習ったの、ハイド。
今もライブやってます。みんな覚えてます。ここに来た時は同じ人いるかなって。
でまたちゃんと言えるかどうか。
そう。
ヘイドを教わった。カフェモッカ
ホットお願いします。映っていいですか？
いいですよ。
Yeah, so it's the same guy. He remembers me, and he's happy to hear that you remember him as well. サウスカロライナからよろしくって言われた。
パンサーズ。Do you know パンサーズ？
わかんない。僕はアメリカ人ではないから全くアメリカの文化を一生懸命わかんない。NFL ナショナルフットボールリーグのチームでカロライナパンサーズって。He knows the Carolina Panthers, I think. Is that the name of the North Carolina team? Was it North Carolina? South Carolina? South Carolina, sorry. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for the coffee. いいえ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。今日静かだね。もうランチ終わった？だから。
終わり。3時で終わりなんですよ、この通りが。
あ、そうですか。
今閉店の作業中だったんで。
なるほど。毎日やってますか？
そう、5 days a week。でも冬はもっと減らしてます。週3日ぐらい。
Coffee first. Yeah. I highly recommend that if you visit Tokyo, you should come here and buy your coffee from this guy. He's very kind and friendly, and the coffee tasted great last time. Look, he's very meticulous, measuring, carefully brewing. It smells really nice as well. 30秒。はい。Okay. Has to wait for 30 seconds now.
今日はハンガリーの人が来ましたね。
ハンガリーの挨拶もわかりますか？
そう、今それをちょっとですね。
僕ハンガリー語全くわかんない。
シアってこんにちは。
シア。
さようならの時も。だから英語のSee you again、See you も似てる。
なるほど。
同じリズムで海流が起きるように、空気の中に入るようにずっとやります。 ウェーデンはストックホルムですか？
そうです。そう、まあ僕は違うですね。僕マルムっていうの町、一番南の方、3番目の大きい町ですね。
デンマークに近い。
デンマークの近い、はい。一番近い空港はコペンハーゲン。
あ、そうなんです。
そう、コペンハーゲン空港から電車で20分ぐらい。
そう電車がつながってるんですか？
そうそうそう、橋が20年前建てた。その前は船で。
船で、あ、
はい。
そうですね。
コーヒーパーソン。
いや、こちらよかったらブラック。
ありがとうございます。
暑いので。
ありがとうございます。
はい。わあ、嬉しい。また来てくれて嬉しいです。
もちろん。僕あんまりこの辺来ないけど、来たらもちろん
また
ここにコーヒー買います。
探してください。インスタグラムもやってるから、
そうですか。
ぜひコーヒーパーソン。
So if you want, you can follow him on Instagram. His account name is Coffee Person, or you can take a screen grab and scan this QR code. And he says that if you're coming to Tokyo, please check it out. じゃあありがとうございます。スイカでいいですか？あ、ダメか。なるほどなるほど。
ごめんなさい。
大丈夫大丈夫。
いつも忘れちゃう。550円。
はい。You almost forgot to charge me.
バイバイって言おう。450円。
はい。ありがとうございます。はい。Tack så mycket. Vi ses. See you. See you again. Tack så mycket. Hej då.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。今もうフォローしましたのコメント来ました。He's very happy that you followed him already.
I'm waiting for you. Yeah.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。よし。Coffee time for me. He's very nice. Nice person, nice coffee. Yes, indeed. That's coffee. Pretty windy. So let's head down to the Imperial Palace and see if we can get a bit of sunshine down there rather than this cloudy sadness. Cool, talar svenska. Yeah. He seems to make it a thing to know a greeting or how to say thank you in every language that he has ever had a customer from. What's the time here? It's almost 3 in the afternoon now. Coffee Person Tokyo. Yes, I need to follow him as well. I'll make sure to do that once this stream is over. yen is the price of the average price for a coffee in kind of, what should I say, privately run coffee shops. It's quite normal price, yeah. If it's like a latte or like now I had a cafe mocha. If it's if you just want like a quick and dirty coffee, you can get it for 100 yen at any convenience store. And that coffee is actually, at least I'm quite happy with convenience store coffee for most of the time. But I don't mind paying 500 yen if it's like a nice guy or a nice person who I want to support. But I mean, I'd much rather pay 500 yen at a place like this than, 400 yen at a crappy chain like Starbucks or whatever. So, but yeah, Up to your preference, I guess. But I really prefer to support like independent coffee shops. Considering that he probably has to pay a ton of rent just to have his little van standing in the middle of, you know, one of the busiest office districts of Tokyo. I'm pretty sure that he needs to charge quite a bit in order to make a profit. Beautiful. These buildings is the HQ for General Douglas MacArthur. I did not know that. You always surprise me with your random bits of information. You have some cones. Maybe I was wrong. We have more cones than I expected today. Let's head down here and towards Hibia Park. Do the Japanese still celebrate 23rd of December? Good question, because we got a new emperor last year. Was it? I think last year. So no, I think now his birthday is around Golden Week, if I'm not mistaken. So that should mean that the 23rd is no longer a holiday, I guess. It's very quiet around here. Are you eating KFC food? No, I never eat KFC. It's gross. Super quiet around here. I'm surprised. Well, KFC is gross no matter when you eat it. If you ask me. Very nice light here. KFC natto, KFC natto and kimchi. No, I'd rather only have natto and kimchi in that case. Very good connection today. Yeah, actually the last couple of days I've only used my Rakuten mobile connection rather than the SoftBank pocket Wi-Fi, because I noticed that here in Tokyo Rakuten mobile is very fast and reliable because they don't have that many customers, but still they have really built out their network in central Tokyo, so I'm really happy with that. And I haven't had any serious issues with the connection in the last few days. Knock on wood. So yeah, that's the benefit of being back to Tokyo. And I will be here for another month or so until my next trip, so you can all expect quite a few streams in the month ahead. Are you actually living in Tokyo or are you just visiting? I'm living here. I've been living here for 13 years. Yeah, it's a very nice light. Very nice light right now. Would be perfect light for a photo shoot. Good job, Jenny. Sharing the QR code. Thank you. Here, I think we can. So now we are at Hibia Park, where there's actually a Christmas market going on behind here. Do you want to have a look at that? Cones directing the traffic flow. Yeah, don't underestimate the power of cones. They can do a lot. They have immense power. Yes, 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 okay. Let's Christmas market. Finish the coffee. Coffee person. はい、ください。OK、あり。Yeah, rubbish bins are rare in this city. Still a bit of autumn leaves left. I was really craving coffee now, so I drank it pretty quickly. Yeah. Let's see. Not really sure how to get to the Christmas market part of things. Might have to walk over here. I think so. Oh, Laura, welcome. Thank you. You should be sleeping. So just a quick look at the Christmas market, then I have to wrap up this stream and head back home before rush hour starts, because I don't want to ride the train during rush hour when there's a pandemic happening. Didn't know that they had tennis courts here. This big building that you're seeing here, that's the Hibiya Midtown, which is a relatively recent new addition to the many high-rise buildings around here. Oh, so now you are seeing something extremely rare here in Japan. Something extremely rare. Trash cans. Paper and others. I think that's where my coffee cup should go. Ooh, and look at this. Here we have some cones extraordinaire. And maybe we can enter the market around here too. See. Oh, okay, Laura, it's not so late. I see. Thought it would be much later. Still haven't learned how to convert Japan time to US time. Look at this. Cone paradise. Convention. Here's the Christmas market. Let's just see if we can get inside. we have to queue up here. They probably check the temperature of everyone. Christmas market 2020. No entrance fee. It's only they check the temperature of everyone. Oh, they have this automatic. I guess I passed the test. That looked unreasonably low though. So let's Christmas market. To be honest, I think it's a pretty underwhelming one. I think it's just, sausage paradise. Crowded, I wouldn't say. So crowded. I'm sure it was really crowded in the weekend though. Yeah, it is a bit too crowded and also not very interesting at all. I think I'll leave this place. It's not really interesting at all. I don't know why, but apparently it's a 60-minute queue to buy something from this place, which is insane. Yeah. At least you could see what this was like. And we are very, very close to an hour, so I think that's a good time to finish up the stream. Yeah, left the Christmas market. Oh, let me cross here. It's green. Yeah, 人多すぎる。ちょっとびっくりした。So, yeah, I think it's good to wrap things up. We have a little map here, so let me show you where I walked today. Oh, okay, it's not really zoomed out enough. We did start down here at Tsukiyabashi, or let's see, here we have a bit more. Yeah, we started here. Just a moment. So we started here. I walked down to the main street here in Ginza, took this way, and then up here under the train tracks, brief detour into Tokyo International Forum, up here to Marunouchi Main Street, got the coffee, then up here into the Imperial Outer Garden, crossed here and into Hibia Park. Now we're here. So yeah, nice little walk. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again soon. God jul. God jul. Merry Christmas. And yeah, mata ne. Bye bye.